Hello, hello. Hope you guys are having a good day or night, depending where you live, and welcome to day 2. Now, in a previous video, I was rambling on about a lot of things, right? But at the end of the video, I did say that I had something planned. I don't know if I said what the plan was, but this is the plan. We're doing a tier list. And this tier list is going to be all about the games that we've played. We're going to be ranking all the games that I've played basically throughout the previous year, 2025. Since we're now in 2026, so it feels weird to say 2026, but we're here now. So I wanna just rank the games. It's another, I guess, technically reflection. I didn't finish some of these games. A lot of these games. Some of these games don't even have like a finish, right? But I do want to rank them and just give them my overall opinion. Of course, this is all biased on me. It's all just my own opinion. You can completely disagree with what I think. That's okay. Alright, we all are different. We all have our different opinions. But I just want to tell you guys what I enjoyed the most from the previous year. And I mean, this year is gonna be a lot more, hopefully. Right? Well, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. But I mean, last year was really good. We had a lot of pretty good games. So yeah, let's actually get started. All right, let's start off with the good. Okay, I already like moved things around a little bit, so it's like a little bit more randomized. But yeah, we're just gonna be playing. We're gonna be ranking them. So let's start off with the best, right? The best of the best, the most iconic. Minecraft. This is honestly like among all of these other games, this is like an S tier. It's gotta be an S tier, right? I like the idea of building, crafting your own base and doing all that. They do have a lot of issues. Okay. But, okay. They have a lot of issues. Minecraft has a lot of issues. It's not a perfect game, right? If you're not good at building, a big chunk of that already is gone. But you can also just mod the game and improve it. But I mean, that could be said for like any other game. So like, okay, you know what? Hold up. I'm trying to really think now. I might have to bump Minecraft down to an A. It's still really good, so it's gonna be the top of the A tier. But okay, I guess it's hard to rank Minecraft just because it's a very broad game. You can do so much with it. People have done so much. Like you can literally be. There's like just content creators who are dedicated to just being Minecrafters. Like, it's insane. So Minecraft, no, I changed my mind. It's gotta be an S tier. There's a reason why this game is I believe it's the best selling or one of the best selling games of all time. There's a reason why it's up there, you know? Because it genuinely is a good game. Like, you can play the game however you want. That's the point of it. Fight off monsters, defeat the Ender Dragon, you could do that. You could just stay home, build a little home, little base, a giant base, build these giant redstone farms. It's infinite possibilities. And you can't really do that for some of these other games. Some of these are very limited to what they are meant to be. And that's okay, because some of them are meant to just be a specific thing. I'm not saying that's bad, I'm just saying like this game has way too much. Right, so I'm gonna keep that as an S. I might change my mind, but most likely not. So yeah, Minecraft S tier. Let's go to the next one. Plants vs Zombies. I am biased, okay? I'm nostalgia, okay? Nostalgia is like a blinding factor already. But also, I just like the overall just game loop. I guess I don't know what to say. It's just, it's just a simple game. It's not too complicated. Zombies come from the right. You plant your plants on the left to fight them on the right, or be weird and put them right in front of them faces. I don't know. But it's a nice simple game. It's very easy. I'm not gonna lie. I've played the game many times. It's very easy. It does get a bit slow because the game, it struggles on the fact that it's such a node game now, and like there's been so many things that have improved the game, but this game, right, specifically the Game of the Year edition, has a lot of issues where like you're stuck to like a smaller window. You have no double 2 times speed, which to me it feels like the game is dragging on too long, right? But I really do like Plants vs Zombies, and honestly, I wouldn't mind putting this in an A tier. It's just for me at least, okay. I really like the game. It's so just it's a casual game, really, but there's so much you can do with just this concept of Plants vs Zombies, right? There's a sequel. Well, we didn't really play the sequel on stream or at all, but we did play a remake. So I guess we'll go on to this one right now. We did play a remake. I'm not finished with the remake, PC remake or whatever. It's not official, but it's basically like the better, the better version of the second game. And you know what? We're bringing this down. I'm sorry, but Plants vs Zombies 1 has a lot of issues where it just becomes a bit too boring at times. But that's okay because I still enjoy the game overall. It's just there's a lot of slow moments and I don't like that. It's a little too much. I do like some slow moments in games because you'll see a trend right now with the types of games that I enjoy, right? But Plants vs Zombies 2 on the other hand, like this is literally just a PC port of the second game without the microtransactions, okay? Which I don't know why the PopCap/EA decided to go the mobile game route. Like they could have just made a second game and sold it for like a certain amount of money. I wouldn't mind paying like regular price for PvZ2 if they didn't, add the whole microtransaction stuff. That really destroyed the game. The modern PvZ2 is awful. Filled with ads, bugs. The quality has declined by a lot. It's so bad. But this is a faithful remake, and a better remake, honestly, of Plants vs Zombies 2. You should honestly, I would really suggest checking it out if you have a PC, man. Check it out. It's free. You can literally go just search up Plants vs Zombies Guard Endless, right? Search that up. There's literally a web browser version of it if you don't want to download the game, which is incredible. But this game it's literally just a remake of the game. They add extra levels, and they also added an extra world, which I want to try out someday. I definitely will, hopefully. I don't know when, but hopefully I can. But yeah, no, this game, man. I'm really liking it. Honestly, if I need to play it more, because I feel like it's worthy of an S tier for me, right? Maybe for you guys, it may be even worse, like a C tier maybe, because you guys may not like tower defense games. But to me, I like it. But we're rambling on right now too much. There's a lot of types of different genres that I've played, and you guys, I mean, some games for you guys might be a little bit too biased, and you'll put a different game on top. How I'm biased, and I'm putting Plants vs Zombies a little bit higher than maybe other people wouldn't. Let's go on to the next one. We're gonna pick a random one right here. Half-Life. Okay, so I made the worst mistake of playing Half-Life for the first time on hard mode. I should have probably played it on normal mode, but I decided to challenge myself, and that did ruin my experience a little bit, especially with the last section, which felt just incredibly difficult. Like I was in certain areas and I couldn't pass it for so long just because it was so hard. But that did ruin my experience a little bit. But I managed to beat most of it on hard mode without without having to I'm not hacking per se, but like I have to do some things to some exploits, let's just say. But Half-Life was fun. I enjoyed it. I liked the interesting story. It was good. You know, I hopefully I can play the second game this year. I got so many games in my backlog, so hopefully I can. I just gotta figure out when I'm gonna do it. But with this whole new daily upload, maybe no, I don't know. We'll see. But this game I think deserves. It's a nice B. Above no, it's a nice B. I like it. It was nice. It's not that bad. It was good. I had fun. I maybe should have played it on normal to enjoy it even more. But you know, I like a challenge. That's why I played Celeste Strawberry Jam. I only managed to beat the beginner lobby. I'm sorry, but this mod is insane. I don't know if I have the willpower to push further on. Maybe someday. But I mean, I had fun, especially with the whole like multiplayer aspect that I had on the stream. That was fun. That was fun to just play with you guys. It was fun just to you know, try to beat the levels, struggling. It was a nice experience to do overall. And I think I'm gonna put that in the A tier because I had fun. I did have fun. I messed around a lot as well. So it's a pretty good mod. It's not okay. In case you guys don't know, Celeste Strawberry Jam is a mod where they add like a ton of levels, right? Because it was a part of like a, I guess like an event, Strawberry Jam, whatever, a collaboration between many map makers, right? I don't know too much about it because I forgot, but it's basically just like a pack of a bunch of levels with different difficulties, but it is meant to be played mostly meant to be played after the main game because some of these levels do get a bit harder and they make you learn new tech. I only did the beginner one because that's all I can really do without going crazy. But no, it was still fun though. I did enjoy it. You know, and if you have Celeste, you should definitely check out the Strawberry Jam. It was fun. But let's go on to the next one. Let's go. Voices of the Void. I think I only did like two or one. I think I only did one stream about this game. I didn't really have the patience to be reading every single little like detail on instructions for this game. I heard this game can be what you call a fun or scary. Um, I mean, I was just confused for the most of the time. You know, I literally had no idea what I was doing. I think I did two streams. I don't remember how many I did. But I didn't. I wasn't having too much fun with the game. I might actually have to put this on D tier, just because. But I only played it once or twice. I barely played this game, so maybe I'm just judging it a little bit too early. But right now, I have to put this game on D tier just because I'm sorry. It's just not my type of game, or maybe I'm just not patient enough, and I didn't get to enjoy the full experience, and that's on me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for putting this game here. It should maybe be higher, but right now, how I currently feel about the game, it's in D tier. It could be higher, but for now, I'm gonna leave it here. Now let's go to the next game because I don't really have much to talk about for Voices of the Void. It was a neat game, but that's all I can really say. Da 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 da! Binding of Isaac. All right, so we haven't really played Binding of Isaac too much. Like at the end of the year, we only played more like in the beginning of the year, but I did like it. It was very fun. Problem is like there's so much to do. There's so much content. It's hard for me to like keep up and also like want to just like I was struggling because like I was streaming this game but also playing it all by myself and then well I started playing this game before I started streaming this game because I just wanted to try it out. I had it there and it was fun. I decided to stream it and also was still fun. We also did multiplication? No, multiplayer. Um, but what you call it? I haven't got to play it much recently. But it was still pretty fun. I'm gonna put this above. Honestly, it might be above Plants vs. Move. There you go. It's gonna be above Plants vs Zombies. I probably should play it more to like know more. I know I was only barely scraping the bottom of the bucket, or no, you know what I mean. I was barely scraping the game, right? There's like so much to do in this game, and it probably deserves a higher tier. If I put more time into it, I'll probably love it even more. But I did enjoy it. It was a very fun game. Um, I guess we could go to like a game that's what you call a like similar game genre, but entirely different game. Risk of Rain 2. So I think I only streamed this game like 2 times. And honestly, I feel like this game I should play in single player before I even try to do multiplayer. Cause like I get left behind. You need to have like a knowledge to like be able to catch up with everyone. But the overall game is like it's pretty fun. You know, you just what you call a defeat enemies and you find loots, choose the different types of loot that you want to use for your builds, and just get stronger and stronger and try to beat like the final boss, which I don't remember what it was, but I think that's for good. That's for the better. It was pretty fun. I haven't played it in a while. I would say it's still pretty good though. I know for a fact it's the same problem with like a lot of games, right? I have to commit a lot just for me to actually enjoy it even more. But I can see the vision already on how fun it can be. Because I did have fun. Honestly, I might even put this in A tier. Yeah, I'll put it in A tier. I haven't played the game in a while now. But I have good memories on it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it in A tier. It was fun. I guess let's go and change. Let's go to a change of pace and go to Clash Royale. Now this game, I only just recently have started playing this on YouTube, right? But I have played this game. I've played this game since launch. I am an OG, and honestly, this game is in a terrible state. But I'm still casual, right? I feel like it's gonna be at the bottom of B tier. Maybe even high C. But I do play it a lot. That's the thing. I am a casual player. I get on it. Okay, I get on it like every so often, right? I don't just like leave it there for like weeks. I do get on it every once in a while off stream, off camera, whatever. So I guess this game would deserve a B tier, bottom lower B tier. But because it's a mobile game, sorry. But because it's a mobile game, with the heavy monetization stuff, that really ruins the game. This game could be really good if it wasn't stuck to just mobile games. Which honestly, that's sort of like any mobile game. Every single mobile game that I've seen, just so bad. I miss those times like when we had like Angry Birds, Cut the Rope. You know, they were just simple games meant to be played for fun, right? There was no like, oh, spend money to do this and that. There were some games where you did have to spend money to actually play them, but that's it. You know, that was it. Just one initial payment and that's it. Bring those back. What happened to those? I don't see them anymore. We need those, but we need those types of games again. Like those probably would be the best types of games. I hate how modern games, or not all modern games, right? But a lot of games use microtransactions just to like improve their game, quote unquote improve, add more features, add more stuff. Okay, DLC, I mean that's a whole other topic, but like depending on like who's working on it, right? Depending on who's working on the game, that's like the main issue, right? There's a lot of indie games that like like Repo, where's Repo? I'm pretty sure it is right, where like you just have to pay for it initially and that's it. No deals, download, no like pay DLC, no nothing like that. They're just updating it. You know, it's good, right? And Clash Royale, no, be like, I might have to put it in a C, but I do play it a lot. I'm gonna leave it in B. I do play it every once in a while. It's a fun game, but it's a terrible. I hate the terrible monetization. Let's go. I guess I mentioned Repo, right? So we're gonna do Repo next. Guys, I'm obsessed with Repo, or I was very obsessed with Repo. This game took over me for some time. I was obsessed with it when I started playing it. It was so much fun. I did so many collabs with so many people. It was, man. If you don't have friends, right, to play like these quote unquote friend swap games, co-op games, guys, come on, it's co-op games. These co-op games, then yes, you're gonna lose part of that fun. But if you play it in single player, it's like a horror. It's like a horror game instead of like just I mean, it is a horror game, but it feels even more of a horror game since you're by yourself. So Repo is very fun. I like it. I enjoyed it a lot. It's such a good game. And the dev team behind Repo, oh my gosh, they are amazing. Semi-work, you guys are amazing. I love you guys. This is like they want the best for the game, and they want the best. They want their community to be happy. They're trying their best, and I love them for that. It's amazing. Anyways, I guess since we're in the topic of horror games, let's go on to Phasmophobia. I have barely streamed this game, right? But it is a fun horror game. Only problem is there is no I like action in my games, right? Phasmophobia is more about like figuring out the mysterious ghosts and then reporting it. But that's about it. Now that's the whole concept of the game, and I mean, yes, that's great. But I'm very dumb, and I'm not that good at this game. But it is fun, and I like playing the game with friends. It's a fun game. I'm gonna put this on above Clash Royale for sure. Half-Life. I mean, I barely have played it in like this recent year, so I don't know if I can put it that high. But I do like the game. I do like it. I played it a lot. And like in my own free time. Not real. I'm off camera, better said. Right, I played the game off camera before a lot. So like it's not a bad game. I do like the game. But I'm very bad at it. I think the game overall, it's still in early access as well. They're still updating the game. I think they're going I think they announced that they're trying to like bring out a full release this year. So they're like stepping up everything. And I'm excited for that. I'm not as obsessed to the game as back then, but it's still a pretty good game, and I think I'm gonna leave it there at B because it's a good thing. It's a good game. B is not a bad tier, okay? B does not stand for bad. Let's just get one thing straight. If I put something on the B tier, I like it. I don't love it. And I don't like think it's like the best, one of the best games, right? But I like it, and I think Phasmophobia deserves to be in the B tier. It's not a bad game. Now, once we go to the C and D, that's like when it's a little bit less good. C is still like okay, I still enjoy it, but it's not as good, right? And D tier is like, oh, I didn't really enjoy it too much. So yeah, okay, let's move on. Let's do which was this? Portal. Okay, Portal's a good one. This is a good one. I enjoy Portal. It's not a long game, but I did enjoy the little puzzles. It was fun. I like GLaDOS as well. GLaDOS was a fun character. That cake is a lie. But it was a fun game, and I think I'm gonna put this in A tier just because of how how well it was just made. Sure, it's an old game, but like the fact that it's an old game and it's still pretty good, I would highly suggest checking this game out. I think it's a good game. Problem is, it's a story game, right? So you play it once, and that's it. That's with all story games. Well, a lot of story games, right? They do have challenge levels, but I only doubled with them a little bit. I didn't do much. I think I only did that off stream as well. But overall, the game is still pretty good. I like it. That's why it's an A tier. Honestly, it might even be higher than Risk of rain for me at least. Yeah, let's put it. Yeah, yeah, that works. Okay. Um, let's go on to the next one. Well, I mean, we did Portal 1, Portal 2. Portal 2 is just better overall. Honestly, it's even better than Strawberry Jam, just because of the amounts. Like, the game is twice as long. The story is better. The characters are fun. Puzzles are even better as well. They have the whole multiplayer aspect, which is fun. B and I did a whole playthrough, and that was fun. Um, and like I didn't actually try out the challenge levels, but they also have challenge levels, which were probably good as well, based on like what Portal 1 was. You know, I really did like Portal 2. It was a fun game, and honestly, I would also suggest play that. You know, both of them are really good. We're gonna go on to the next one now, because I mean, there's a lot I can say about Portal. It's a very good game. Honestly, hmm, hmm. We're gonna have to adjust the tier list a little bit soon. All right. Let's go on to Gartic Phone. Oh, this is a fun. Okay, depending on who's playing with you, it could be fun or it could be like well, I mean, it's still pretty fun. I'm gonna put this on high B. Yeah, high B. No. This one's a hard one to rank. I'm gonna put this. I like Arctic Phone. Arctic Phone is fun. I'm not a very good artist, but I do. Well, I mean, I'm an artist, but not a good artist. um, but it's still fun. I don't like I don't like the feeling of being rushed while trying to draw something, because then it's I don't know. For me, it's hard. But like you can adjust the settings for that. Like, come on. It's a very fun game. Definitely a very fun party game as well. You should definitely play this game with your friends. It's a fun game. And I played this with Chan and also with some friends. Um, Done some collabs with them, so it's a good game. I would suggest it, and it's free. You know. We're gonna go on to Deltarune. Yeah, I know. There's no debate, man. I love Deltarune. It's so. I'm sorry, but Deltarune is just S tier for me. For me, of course, many people are gonna disagree completely because you know people don't like the Undertale / Deltarune community. But I love it. I love Deltarune. You can't change my mind. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for next chapter. It's coming out this year. Oh, and it's coming out soon as well. Apparently, like somewhere near early 2026. So I'm excited. I can't wait. This is gonna be great, man. I can't wait. Let's I mean, I could say so much about this game. Like oh, Deltarune, you are amazing. And honestly, you're above Minecraft just because I enjoyed this more than Minecraft. Even though Minecraft, you know, that Minecraft 2-week phase did stick with me for like a month. When we were doing the server, and also when I played my whole Better Minecraft mod pack series, which that was another thing in the earlier this year. So yeah, no, Minecraft is good as well, but no, I enjoyed Deltarune a lot, and I'm putting it at the top of S tier for now. But let's go on to the next one, Outer Wilds. Okay, I'm sorry, I haven't finished Outer Wilds. I know this game is amazing. I have had so many friends tell me that this game is actually like one of the best games, one of their most like favorite games of all time. And unfortunately I haven't finished it. I'm gonna finish it this year for sure, along with Silksong, because Silksong's getting the DLC this year as well, supposedly. But Outer Wilds, yeah, I don't know I don't know where to put this. I was enjoying Outer Wilds. I forgot why I stopped playing it. I genuinely don't remember. Oh, I think it was around the time when some other game came out and I got pulled into that. We're gonna put Outer Wilds in... I haven't finished it though, so I can't say my honest opinions because I haven't finished it. But we're putting it at the top of B tier. And once I finish the game, oh, it's probably gonna be up there with the higher ups, you know? But I know the game's gonna be good. I just need to beat it, and then I can give a better opinion. But I was having fun. It looked like an interesting game. You know, interesting puzzles. There's probably gonna be puzzles that I'm gonna struggle with a lot, but that's all right. I love the space aspect of it, where like they made it, where like there's like, you know, actual gravity pulling everything in together, holding everything together. It's so cool. It is honestly a very cool concept, and I've never seen a game like this before. So yeah, no, I think it has potential to be much higher. I just need to beat it. So I do apologize for leaving it there. I might even have to put a tier, just a new tier, just to put like, oh, unfinished, right? But this is my, you know what? No, we're gonna just do it there for now, because this is what I feel like, right? Is best from like my knowledge, and it's already pretty high there. Like it's higher than it's higher than Plants vs Zombies. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm biased. Let's move on to the next one. We're gonna do Limbus Company. All right. So this is also another game that I just stopped playing. Mostly because I didn't like the gameplay, right? I am sorry, but I didn't like the gameplay, but I was very interested in the story. The story was actually interesting, but the gameplay, not so much for me at least. I know there's some people who love Limbus, and there are people like who just like only want to think about Limbus Company, but I am not one of those people. The gameplay was just, it's what pushed me off. I just didn't like it, and I'm sorry to those who love Limbus Company. For you guys, it may be higher, but I'm gonna have to put it on C tier just because of how I didn't have fun playing the game. Because, you know, I need to have fun or else I'm not gonna want to play the game. Well, to be fair, that's a bit weird to say because I've made myself suffer with hard games. And hard games aren't fun until you beat them. The satisfaction of beating a hard game or a hard level is just like, you know, amazing. But there's a lot of pain to go through. But Limbus Company, I guess if I push through the gameplay that I dislike, I may like it because of the story. But, I don't know. I don't know, man. I do not like the aspect of its combat. It just feels, I guess, foreign to me because I've never played a game like this. I just wasn't really too engaged with it. But yeah, I'm sadly gonna have to put Limbus Company in C tier. There are gonna be some people who dislike my opinion, and I am sorry. You can hate me if you want. But let's move on to the next one. This is One Arm Cook. So, I only played this once, and I think it was after a collab stream, I think. We didn't really have that much of a fun time. The game felt so bare bones, right? It was not too fun. I guess you can consider it a friend swap game or whatever, co-op game. It's definitely a co-op game. I didn't really have too much fun with this game. It's a neat concept, you know. You know, you can only have one arm to do everything. But it felt very bare bones and very janky. That's alright. You know, sometimes we're gonna have some misses there, but there's a lot of hits so far. Let's go to Deep Rock Galactic. Okay, so this game, I actually had a lot of fun with this game, right? But I don't play it a lot because I've been playing so many other games, so I kind of just like left this game behind. But the Rocket Galactic was very fun. Only problem is like to me it feels a little like complicated with like the whole just like menus all around. But like once you get used to it, like it's like it's I mean that's for like any game really, right? But like the game felt a little like too overwhelming for me. Um, but I still had fun, and I mean I got carried a lot with B gun and laser, you know. But you know it was still a pretty fun game, and I'm gonna have to put it on B tier. I'm gonna put it underneath Half-Life. This game is fun, yes. I will not say it's not. It was very fun. And honestly, no, we're gonna put it a little higher. Put it right there. No, Binding of Isaac was fun. I feel like it's better than that. But yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite game. Still, though, it was pretty good. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Supermarket Together. Oh boy. um, honestly, I had so much fun playing this game by myself. But when we did a collab with like so many people, it was way too chaotic. No, there was no order. We couldn't do anything at all. We couldn't get anything done. It was so bad. But the game was very addicting to for me. I played it all off stream, off camera. So I'm a mixed bag with this game because this game was very fun for me when I was playing it off camera. But as like a co-op game, it was. I mean, maybe it's because there was too many people, but it just wasn't that good, you know. Um, so I think I'm gonna put it in B tier, above Clash Royale for sure. Yeah, above Phasma as well. Eh, it's a decent game. You know, the whole aspect of you just like having a supermarket and just you just run it. You know, like that TCG card game or whatever, like the store one, where you got to sell like different trading cards and stuff like that. That became like a huge trend for a little bit. You know, it's similar to that type of game where it's a tycoon game, basically. You just grow your store. Honestly, I should no. It took up a lot of time. You know, progress was very slow in this game. I will say that is my one complaint. Everything was progressing way too slow for me. But I stuck around with it for a while, meaning I enjoyed it in some way. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in B tier. If you're gonna play with friends, just don't have a huge group of friends and make sure nobody's gonna waste all your money on just like useless stuff. It was so bad, man. I'm so traumatized by it. Anyways, let's go with this one. Okay, this game, Super Mario 64 co-op, right? This game is fun. You can have so many people play it as well, which makes it even better. But Super Mario 64 by itself is already like a fun game. It's an old game, right? It has problems because it's an old game. But, you know, they added co-op to it, and, you know, it's just so chaotic. And the game has its own, like, hide-and-seek mode, and then there's, like, mods to support it with, like, different modes, skins. It's very fun. I wouldn't say I got addicted to it, but it is a very fun game, and honestly, I would put it in A tier. Oh boy, it's about Plants vs. Zombies. Uh-oh, sorry. Plants vs. Zombies, you're going up there. Okay. But yeah, it's a very fun game. I enjoyed it, man. I had so much fun playing it. When we did the collab, like the first initial collab, and we when we played with Laser, Gunda, Sable, Rope. That was fun. We were trying to like speed run the game, and you know get all the stars. I've never actually gotten all the stars in Super Mario 64. So this was technically my first time doing that. I did beat the game, but I didn't get all the stars. So yeah, this was my first time getting all the stars with co-op, obviously. But no, it was fun. It was a fun game. I liked it. Would highly suggest checking it out. It's free. Just search up SM64 co-op. I think that's all you need to search up. And yeah, you can just download that. And it's fun. It's just don't let Nintendo know I just said that. But don't let Nintendo know I said that. Okay, this video's been going on for like this video is like 40 minutes long now. Oh geez. Yeah, no, Nintendo's not gonna hear that. I hope. Anyways, Lethal Company. Ah, yes, Lethal Company. Honestly, it's not as fun as Repo, but it is still fun with friends. By yourself, it's definitely not as fun. There's a lot of like vanilla mechanics that I usually like. I usually add mods to improve the game a little bit because like the sprints runs out too quickly. Um, and like I don't know, the game is fun. I like it. I just don't like certain aspects of the game. Like for example, the whole thing where like well, okay, I like the fact that you don't just completely lose when you die, right? Because everything kills you. But like it feels like you can't defend yourself at all. And I don't know. I guess because it's a horror game as well, you're not supposed to be able to defend yourself with it with these monsters, but it's very hard in that aspect. And then with mods, I mean the mods made it fun, obviously, but like that's with any game, really. Um but honestly, I'm gonna put it above Outer Wilds on B tier because it is a fun game, but it's not as good as these other games. Actually, I'll put it underneath Outer Wilds. Yeah, actually, right here, right here, right here. Yeah, yeah, I'm okay with that spot. The game is fun. I won't deny that. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad game, but it's not as good as other games. And the fact that it's not going to get really any more updates, I think, from what I actually I don't remember. I think the dev is working on something else now. So yeah, the game is fun. I would suggest checking it out, but probably check out Repo before Lethal Company. Oops. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Da, 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 da. Roblox. Oh boy. Oh. Ah. Roblox is a hit or miss type of game. Because, okay, technically Roblox is more like a game engine rather than you know, a specific type of game, you know. So it's kind of hard to rank Roblox, but I guess we can rank it like based on like what the current trends are for its current games. I haven't really played Roblox, honestly. Like after I stopped doing the games to chat streams, I don't think I really touched Roblox until like way after. Like recently, the last time I played it was fairly recent, but that was because of the collab, the collab Techmas, sorry. Well, yeah, it was a collab, but that was because of Techmas, right? Where we played some Roblox games, and I mean, there's still some pretty good Roblox games. I had fun with this one game, where like it's like what is that game called? Chicken Horse or whatever, where you like every single round you add something to the track. Like okay, okay in Roblox, there's this game called I think it's called Brace. You play as a car, and every single round, right? Every single round, you have to place either a new piece of track or a new like item or obstacle, to like to annoy your enemies, the players. You just gotta like race to a certain amount of threshold, which that it does have a problem because the game could go on for so long. It's so annoying. But it's a Roblox game. I'm not gonna blame him for that. It was very fun though. I feel like Roblox is it's a hit or miss, man. I don't know what to say about Roblox. it has the same mobile game problem where like, oh yeah, there's so much monetization, but it depends on the game again. Where like some games you don't really have to spend money to like do stuff or to earn items or to progress a lot, right? And then there's some where like, oh yeah, pay me money, thank you. There was a time, right, when like there was where like you were just gambling for auras. And I'm like, why? Like, it's so dumb. People were spending real money on that. It was, oh man, I don't know. When I play Roblox, I would probably play like the only like the ones that I'm more used to, the ones that I know are not too bad. But Roblox does have a lot of slop, and then like they have the AI prompt issues where like people were just making games and they had AI thumbnails and stuff. It's bad. The overall state of Roblox, right? And let's not even talk about the whole schlep situation, because that's a whole other topic. I'm gonna have to put it's a hit or miss. I'm gonna put it underneath Clash Royale. Because at least with Clash Royale, you have a specific thing. In Roblox, it's really just a gamble. I'm sure there's a lot of good games, but I just don't want to see all that slop. I'm sorry, it's not, man. It's not my thing. Anyways, moving on. Pico Park. Wow. Dang, we've been almost 50 minutes long. This is gonna be a long video. I am so sorry, you guys. I don't think I can really I don't think I can shorten the video at all, but hey. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Pico Park. Oh boy, this game is hell. Not only were we having problems when we played the game with lag, but some of us just weren't cooperating well. We were just, oh, it was so bad, but I had fun in a way. Honestly, I would put it above Clash Royale because it's so fun, but like it's so annoying because of how many people have to work together. It's hard. But yeah, I don't really have much to say. I think it's a solid B. Yeah. I mean, once you beat Pico Park, it's not much to do. We didn't even beat it, but we were close, I believe. So yeah, Pico Park. Better than Roblox. There's a Pico Park ripoff in Roblox. If I remember correctly, I played that once on stream. Yeah, there is, right? Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't know, man. Roblox pretty much has every single game, but like bootleg version of it. Let's go on to Silksong. Man, it's Silk over now. We're finally here with Silksong. The most anticipated game of the century is finally out. 7 years of development, and I have some issues with it. All right, I'm not finished with it. The game is extremely difficult, but that's not my issue. Is not with the difficulty. My issue is actually with how they added like side quests, because some of them just feel pointless. You have to kill monsters, you have to kill like certain bugs to get their loot. Their little, I don't know, man. That was not fun. And then there's certain things. I mean, of course, we had side quests where we had to deliver the thing, to, something from point A to point B without taking damage. You know, that's the flower quest. They brought that back, but it made it extremely hard. And then if you go to spoilers, guys, spoilers, Silksong spoilers. Skip ahead like a minute, I think. I don't know. Just skip ahead when you don't see Silksong hold my mouse thing or whatever. But when you make it to Act 3, oh my gosh, the difficulty, man! It gets extremely hard. Well, I'm trying to do that one specific quest, you know what I'm talking about. Oh man. But I think it's a very fun game. I enjoyed the game. I love the music. I love the art style. And the difficulty, even though it's hard, I still love the challenge. Okay, the reason why I loved Hollow Knight was because of the challenge as well. It was such a well-made game, and this game is also pretty good. And then they're gonna have DLC as well. Man, I can't wait for that DLC. It's gonna be so fun. So much suffering, but so much fun. It's gonna be an S tier for me. I'm sorry if you guys are not into this type of genre. That's completely understandable. I'm not into other types of genres, other genres, game genres. So like, to each their own. And I don't mean it in a bad way. We all have our own likes. We're gonna move on now to, I guess, Hollow Knight. Now, I beat Hollow Knight technically not last year, but I did play it, so I'm counting this because, well, I mean, yes, this game is fun. This game is fun, and honestly, it's still an S tier for me. I enjoyed the game so much. I was obsessed with it. I literally beat Pantheon 5, not last year, but I beat Pantheon 5. Wait, when did I beat Pantheon 5? Where's my phone? Uh, LunerG Pantheon 5. LunerG Pantheon 5. Hollow Knight. It's a year ago. Okay. So I definitely didn't beat it last year. July 2024. Oh yeah, no. Nah, you did not beat that last year. Man, it's been a while now. Wow. Oops. Pantheon 5 though. So difficult. I think I spent like 6 months trying to beat that. But it was worth it. Let's actually move on to the next one because I could talk so much about Hollow Knight, but it's basically gonna be like I love the fights, I love the music, I love just the exploration, I love all the characters. It's such a good game, and unfortunately, some people just don't like that type of game, but that's all right. Let's move on to Terraria. So, when we finished, did we? Yeah, we beat Moonlord. With B, Gunda, Laser, and Rope. Right, we all played together. We played Terraria. We did Moonlord. Yes, we did. Yeah, okay. It took us quite some time, but it was pretty fun. What class was I? I think I was Ranger. Yeah, I was like Ranger. I'm gonna say B was carrying me the hard for that. But no, I did beat Moonlord once, so like I had some knowledge. The game was fun. Honestly, I'm gonna leave it an A tier. It's a good game. Terraria's good. Terraria is a good game. Very fun game. There's like, I don't really have any complaints, really. I mean, it's difficult, but you can lower the difficulty a little bit. Um, there's a lot of tutorials if you need help. The game does not hold your hand in many aspects. There are some things that you can do to help you out, with the tips. The guide is your best friend. Use the guide. But it's a good game. It may not be for everyone, but I like it. It's a fun game overall. Let's actually go on to Terraria Calamity Mod now, just because Terraria. Um, Unfortunately, we did not finish this mod because of scheduling issues, and I mean, I lost my like, not ambition. I just wasn't like too interested in the mod just because like we took so long just to like actually play it again. And I was already like obsessed with other games, so I didn't really like think it was like, I don't know. It is better than base game Terraria, that's for sure. Um Yeah, let's move that up a little. I'm sorry. But we didn't get to finish it, unfortunately. I know it gets really hard, with like the, extra end game content after Moonlord. I never got to reach that point, but I know it's a good game. Or a good, I guess, it's not a game to say, but it's a mod that basically adds even more to the game. It's basically like basically the game plus or whatever. So like maybe I shouldn't consider it a part of this list, but because it did take up some good streams, I want to include it. I guess I should maybe do that for some other things, but like the mod pack for Minecraft that I did. But just for this, we're gonna put it right here above base Terraria, right? Base game vanilla Terraria. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. I like the new areas as well. So Furry Seas is also like an awesome place. I like it. I like the music from that area. Let's move on to, I guess let's go Elden Ring. Again, another game I did not finish, sadly. It's, it's another, becoming like a little cycle. We're not finishing games. But I had fun. I had fun playing Elden Ring, and I do want to come back to it one day. I don't know when though. I know the game is gonna take a while for me to complete, and it's a very difficult game. I can't wait to actually beat it, and the satisfaction of beating the game would be amazing. I'm gonna put it above the Arctic Phone because it's a fun game, but it is very difficult. You gotta have lots of patience and try to learn all the attacks. I'm not putting it above Portal 2 though, because Portal 2 is very fun and it's not as difficult as well. Portal 2 does get a bit challenging, like around like the later levels, but it's still very fun. And sometimes suffering is not enough to compete against something that's just fun, right? So yeah, I'm gonna have to put it. Actually, I'm gonna put it underneath. No, Arctic Phone actually might have to go down a little. Because like now that I'm looking at it, like Arctic Phone is not as fun as like these other games, but it is a fun game. Right there. Yeah. Okay. Let's moving on. Like I said, or let's go back again. Elden Ring is a fun game, very difficult game, and if you get the chance to play it, good luck. Good luck. I wish you the very most luck on that game because that game is very hard. And there's even worse. There's even harder games than this. This is my introduction to the whole series, so like, yeah, no. Anyways, let's move on to Among Us. Among Us, yes, the good old 2020 game. Everyone's favorite, you know it, you love it, it's the Among Us. This game, it never seems to die. Among Us is fun. That's all I can say. Among Us is fun. It also depends on who you're playing with, because like sometimes people aren't. How do I explain it? Some people, I guess, just don't understand the game too well. But I like it. I like it. Is it above Clash Royale? Honestly, nah. Pico Park might be better. No, it's not above Clash Royale. But it is a pretty good fun game. Okay? And, it doesn't need to be perfect. Innersloth is doing their best with Among Us. I will complain though. They are taking a long time between updates. Because ever since they canceled the sequel, right? And decided to just focus on Among Us. They release like an update like twice a year, and that's it. They're like Minecraft, or like well, not anymore because Minecraft's making drops now, so they're being constant with the updates. But they're taking their sweet time. Like the most we get really is just like collabs for skins. Like, what are they doing? Maybe they're working on something secret behind the scenes, but I don't know. It feels like they're not really giving Among Us too much love, and I wish they did more. They did recently, not recently, but they added like 2 new roles. I think one imposter role. No, I think it was like 2 imposter roles and one crewmate role. And I think that was like the last updates from what I remember. I don't remember when I was up when that came out though. I don't remember. What was it? The Viper role and I don't remember what the other one. The detective role, I think. Viper and detective role, I think, were introduced. But they gotta like step it up a little bit. Then again, don't rush anything. I don't play it as often, but it's a fun game to play on the side. This game this game will never die, honestly. There's always gonna be a group of friends who just to get together and just start playing Among Us, and you know what? That's amazing. That's great. It gets the job done, and it does it really well. Honestly, I'm considering putting it higher up now. Is it better than? That's a good question. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Yeah. All right. One Arm Robber. This game, I had a lot of fun, and I only played like once. I had good memories. This game was very janky, but it was also very fun. Um, Now, where would I rank this game? Honestly, I don't know. Definitely better than One Arm Cook, that's for sure. I had fun. Honestly, yeah. This game is very fun, even though it's like very janky. Like it has the same issues as One Arm Cook, but you're actually doing way more. It feels like you're doing way more. So like it feels more intuitive, more energetic. I don't know how to explain. But I had so much fun with this game. They have, well, I mean, they both have different maps, but this one was just fun. I liked it. We're gonna keep it in B tier because it's not like amazing. And like I said, it has the same problems with this game with like bugs and all that stuff. It feels, but it doesn't feel like a shell, like an empty shell. Unlike this game, right? There's a lot to do, and it can get very chaotic at times, like really chaotic. So yeah, no, this game deserves its spot right here. Let's do Marvel Rivals. Now, Marvel Rivals, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played it since like the first season, or I think the second season. Since the second season, I'm pretty sure. Um, so I have missed out on a lot. But when I was playing with it, I was obsessed. I was hooked. I couldn't stop playing it. I was playing it 24/7. I pushed in rank. This game was fun, and it still is fun. I've been watching what you call it, some friends, some what you call it, yeah, some friends stream the game, and you know it still looks pretty fun. You know, there's a lot that has changed. So many more skins, um, but this game, I think it deserves to be high over here, an A tier. Now is it above Terraria? Let me think. I haven't played it in a while, so maybe no. But it is a very fun game. I think the last time I played on stream was when we did a collab with when was it? I don't remember actually. Mm, we did a collab, and I think that was the last time I played it. Problem with this game is that it takes up so much space. Like you can like have like 10 like I don't know, like 7 of these games, not all of these, but like 7 of some of these games, and there'll be the same amount of storage as Marvel Rivals. You know, that's the problem with like a lot of like big AAA games or multiplayer games. They take up a lot of storage, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Did I wait? Did I play Fortnite last year? No, no. I didn't. It's okay. I was thinking about it. Like, wait, did I play that? Do I need to add that onto the list? No. Let's do Subnautica. Now, technically, we didn't start this game last year, but we did finish it this year. I mean last year. Sorry, this year is 2026, 2025 and so on. We did finish it on 2025, so I'm gonna add it on because we did play it, right? So we did play the game. And honestly, it's a fun game. I enjoyed it a lot. I had fun exploring the oceans. It was very difficult at times with like, how it's just like just ocean, you explore this I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, if you're afraid of the ocean, then like this game is not. This game is not for you. It is terrifying at some points. I know I enjoyed staying up in the surface more than my base is like close to like the surface, right? I did not like going deep down. It was pretty scary. But yeah, no, I was about to say Phasmophobia. No, Subnautica, man, it's so fun, and it's a shame what's going on with Subnautica 2 right now. I'm upset, but like, no, there's nothing we can do about it. Hopefully the devs win this battle. Hopefully they earn the money that they were supposed to, they were promised. I am gonna put this. I'm gonna put this underneath the other ring. I had fun. I actually did like this game a lot. I have good memories with it. And let's move on to the next one. A Hat in Time. Wow, we're actually running out of games. Yeah, but oh man, like an hour long recording. Jeez. Okay. Anyways, A Hat in Time. I only did like 3 streams of this game. I did not finish it. I do want to finish it one day, but I think I also had the same problem where, or no, this was like the time when I was trying to like play a game, like a different game every day. So like I did like Hat in Time on Mondays, and I did like some other game on Tuesdays, another game on Wednesdays. But I had the problem where like I kept on forgetting what I was doing when I came back to the game, and it's just like it got so overwhelming to the point where like, okay, you know what, we're just gonna drop some of these games and then pick them up later on, and I never picked it up again. I think that's the same problem that happened with what you call it, Outer Wilds, because I wasn't playing it consistently, so I kept on getting lost on that. I think it was like Outer Wilds, Outer Ring, Hat in Time, and some other games. So yeah, no, I definitely need to come back to this game. I do like platformers though. This game was already very fun, and the story seemed nice. You know, it's a cute little story. I like the concept. There's a reason why this game was very good. I was actually, I don't know what to say about that game. I don't want to spread misinformation, so I'm not gonna say. But this game, yeah, this game is very fun, and I think I'm gonna put it above. Yeah, I think this game has potential to be higher, like way higher. But since I haven't finished it, I'm only gonna put it on B tier. Let's lower it down a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think that right there is good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna come back to it one day. Just you wait. And if you guys really want to, if you guys really want me to actually play it, like, just let me know in the comments. Like, I don't know, just spam it or something. Not spam it. Don't spam. Don't spam. But just let me know in the comments, right? If there's any game that you really want me to play, let me know in the comments, and I'll for sure read it. But I'll definitely like keep in mind, right? So I can like know which game to pick next. Because I do have trouble sometimes picking the next game once I'm done. Right now I have a lot of games that are incomplete, so I'm trying to I'm trying to finish those first and then continue with new ones. Started this game. And that's so we'll come back to that later. Outer Tell. Project Spacetime. Okay, so this game, we played it in the beginning of 2027, I believe. 2027, what? 2025, I mean. um, I enjoyed it. I like the music. It's basically Undertale. I mean, yeah, Outer Tell. It's basically Undertale, but in space, and we had some like new content. There was like a new route. The what was it called? The chaotic route or whatever. That was something. And then one of my favorite songs came from this game. Oh man, I was very obsessed with this song for a while. It's probably playing right now. It's probably playing right now as you're watching this video. This game is very good. I like it. I'm gonna put it above B, just because like it's Undertale, but it's basically just Undertale, right? But in space. So it does have that limiting spot, but no, we're putting it up here in A. What am I saying? We're putting it in A beneath Plants vs Zombies. It was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I like Undertale, so I'm a little biased as well. But it's a very fun game. If you don't like Undertale, then I guess you will not like this one. But I mean, check it out. It's free. Check it out. I would highly suggest checking this game out as well. Now, we are actually running way past an hour now. Oh boy, I don't even know how I'm gonna edit this video. It's so long. But we have Plants vs. Zombies Fusion. This is a game that I played a little bit on stream, but I mostly played this game off camera. I did want to make a series out of it, but every time I started, I just didn't like the editing and I just scrapped the video. So that is on me. This game is very fun. It is honestly one of my most favorite Plants vs. Zombies games of all time, or mods, rather, fan games. It's a fan game, not a mod. I was obsessed with this, with this fan game. I haven't played it in a little bit now because I've been focusing on other games. But this game took a lot of time for me. Okay, this game was so packed with so much content. Like the fact that you can fuse your plants is already insane. There's so many possibilities, and they have like an adventure mode 2 where like you just fight against harder zombies, but you can also get insane plants fusions as well. Oh man, it's so cool. And then they added a snow level as well. Oh my gosh. And there's so many mini games, like so many mini games. Like one of them is what you call it, like a Chinese chess inspired. Another one is like it's that one game, I forgot what's it called. I forgot. But there's like a pool one as well. Oh man, this game is so incredible and I can't wait to see more. I'm probably not gonna play this game until much later, just so that when I come back I can experience all the new content. So like there's a lot more for me to cover. But this game is an S tier for me, and it's free. So like if you want to try it, actually it was kind of a pain to find how to get this game. Definitely look into on like a YouTube video because I don't know if it's easy to get the game. Well, it's easy to get the untranslated one, right? But I found a mod where like they translate the game, but I had to go to this Discord server, and then the Discord server had a link to it, and then it's a whole other process. And I don't know. But I mean, if you don't want to play it translated, you could just find it easily online, you know. But yeah, Plants vs Zombies Fusion, very fun game. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of this game, man, is there's some times where I just was losing my mind. There's some levels that become very difficult because some zombies are insane. Like there's a Michael Jackson zombie that's like riding like a float. Summons more summons more Michael Jackson zombies that summon the backup zombies, and it's just insane. Then there's like a Jack in a Box one that summons a lot of explosions, and then you gotta defeat the zombies after the explosions, which basically wipes out your entire board because of the explosions. But luckily there's like things to counter that, but it's still annoying. It's, oh man. Oh, then those are just like 2 bosses, right? You don't experience the bosses until like later on after you beat the adventure mode, the first adventure mode. But it's insane. I would highly suggest it though. It's a very fun game. There's so much to do and see in that game. Check it out, man. Now, we're moving on to the final game. Stardew Valley. I started playing this game off camera. The plan was to play this game to do like a collab stream with what you call a... Actually, I don't remember who was going to join. But we're going to do a collab stream hosted by B. Where we had like a large farm. We were going to play together cooperatively or whatever. But the plan never came through, and we just scrapped the whole idea. I would love to do it. I'm like 100% down. This game, Stardew Valley, is so fun. Like I said, I'm a type of guy who likes to play games just slowly, casually. You know, just enjoy, take my time, just enjoy the game completely. Right? I like to get immersed in a way, kind of, I guess. Right? You know what game I did not put in this tier list? Where is Rain World? Wait, I thought I had the icon on here. Okay, hold up. I'll add it in a little bit. Give me a second. Okay, sorry. Um, I didn't realize that that Rain World was not on this thing. That's so weird. Okay, whatever. Like I was saying, I enjoyed Stardew Valley. The plan was to play it in like a collab stream with a ton of people. I think it was gonna be like 8 people, I think. Or we were gonna make it so like we had a lot of people in it, right? But it didn't come through. Unfortunate. Maybe it'll happen in the future. I don't know. But this game, man, I have become extremely addicted to it, and I'm only like in the starting phase of it. Like I haven't even gone to my second year yet of Stardew Valley. So second in-game year. By the way, I'm saying, right? I'm still in the winter season. If you know, you know. The game is fun, man. It's an S tier for me. I haven't streamed the game, but I have made a video with this with Stardew Valley gameplay in the background. It's fun. It's so addicting. I became so immersed into it, and I've just been working on my little farm, you know. Until just now, like I've actually started watching videos related to Stardew Valley because I was kind of trying to avoid any Stardew Valley related content. But I saw this like animation recommended. I got this animation recommended in my feed, and I saw it, and then more of the game started showing up. I'm like, oh, okay, well, now my feed is semi-full with Stardew Valley stuff. Semi, you know, it's a mix of many things. But the game is fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. So, and if you ever try to play the game, try to like play without spoilers. Just explore and do your own things, and then get like the occasional tutorial videos, I guess, that can help you out. There's like a really good one, but I forgot the name of the video that I saw, which basically gives you like it gives you like tips and tricks for beginners, right? But it tries not to spoil you with much of the content. I would suggest checking that out. That would probably be the best video. But I don't remember the name, so I can't shout it out. But yeah, no, Stardew Valley is very fun. Highly suggest checking it out. I'm addicted to it. And yeah, no, let's go on to the final now. I hope this is the actual final one, because I can't remember if I forgot another game. But I'm pretty sure this is the last game that I have here. Rain World. Okay, technically we didn't start Rain World last year, but we did play it last year. We stopped playing it around we stopped playing around Watcher and Spearmaster. So I haven't done Saint yet. I haven't finished Watcher and I haven't finished Spearmaster. So, you know, I still have a lot of content to go back to. I don't know when I'm gonna come back to it. I know I will one day because I need to, you know, Rain World. I can't just leave it there unfinished. And I heard Watcher's insanely difficult, so oh boy. Oh boy, I can't wait to suffer. But yeah, no, I need to go back. I at least need to finish Spearmaster and then do Saint. Right? I don't know if I'll ever do Watcher because of how difficult it sounds like. I don't want to spend too much time suffering. Rainbow's already extremely difficult, and if people say skill issue, then yeah, they're right. But yeah, no, Rainbow is it's a difficult game. Now where would I rank this game? I know I have a lot of viewers who are Rainbow, like they are Rainbow fanatics. They are obsessed with Rainbow. And I want to give this like a good spot in this tier list. But I've played a lot of games, right? I have played a lot of games, and to me, Rainbow is not an S tier game, but it is a really good game, and it's also a very difficult game, which is also the reason why Elden Ring is not higher up. I haven't finished Elden Ring as well, right? But you know, it made me suffer a little too much. It made me suffer a little too much, and I like the game, but it's not my favorite. We're gonna have to put it right here. Oops, up. Right above Portal. I think it's a pretty good spot. Underneath Celeste, I mean, these are both very difficult. And I didn't even finish this one. They still had other lobbies to do. They had the intermediate, the advanced ones, and oof, yeah, no. But from what I've played, what I've seen, what I've done, this is a good A tier game. The art style is amazing. The way how everything is played out, where like everything's it's an environmental simulator, right? Everything is you're not the main character, you're just exploring the world, you're trying to survive. It's good, man. It's a really good game. And if you try out Rainbow, at least try out Survivor, alright? You don't have to get the DLC. I got the DLC because I like the game. But at least beat the first campaign, Survivor. Because it's a good game. It's a really good game. You will get lost, and that's okay. Everyone gets lost. You're exploring an unknown world. You will learn a lot. It's a very, very cool game. I would highly suggest checking it out. There's a reason why I played it for a long time. It's not one of my favorites though, unfortunately. Because that action that I crave is not there sometimes. Certain slug cats, certain campaigns do have it, right? With Artificer, I love that. That's why Artificer is my favorite one. Just because she has more movements, more, you know, how do you explain it? More, I don't know, it just feels fun, right? But the game is very hard. You know, and I don't like the aspect of it feeling unfair at times. Because sometimes you can die just from like random things, unlucky moments. The game is not very forgiving. As I said before, you're not the main character. You're just trying to live through it and do your own, go through your own life. Like, honestly, like how we're all doing, really. We're all just passing by in our own worlds, I guess. Yeah, Rainbow is a very good game. Honestly, I should probably do like maybe like, I don't know. Like I said, we're doing a daily series, so yeah, I have a lot of ideas, right? But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to execute them in time to do the daily upload. But I have plans. Anyways, that's gonna be it, I think. Let me see. Let me look at the tier list. All right, I made some adjustments, and I think I'm satisfied with this ranking. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm satisfied with this. This seems pretty good for me. If you guys disagree, let me know in the comments. I would love to argue why I think some of these games deserve their spot here. But then again, these are all my opinions, so like, if you want to help me change my opinion or something, say it in the comments, you know? But yeah, no, that's about it, you guys. This is gonna be one of the longest videos I've ever uploaded. Um, I hope you guys are actually watching it. um, but yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, share this video. If you're on mobile, hype it up. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing probably. No, well, I'm just gonna have to edit some parts, but I don't think I have to edit a lot. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, depending where you live, and stay safe out there. I don't know what I'm doing for tomorrow's video, but we shall see. Anyways, goodbye. Bye bye.